I hope you'll never lose your sense of wonder. You get your fill to eat, but always keep that hunger. But you never take one single breath for granted. God forbid.
Hey guys, it's Lisa and today is April 11th, 2014 and you're watching my 19-week pregnancy vlog. Tomorrow, Saturday the 12th, I will be 20 weeks pregnant. I am halfway there. It's crazy, like time is really flying, and you know what? I love every minute of it. Through the nausea, through the moodiness every once in a while, through not having any cravings anymore. When I had cravings, it was great. Loved that because a lot of the time it was like for fruits and vegetables. And yeah, I definitely look forward to see how the next 20 weeks go. To kick off the vlog, if you want to send us a gift for the baby, the P.O. box is going to be in the description below. If you want to add me on Facebook, or wherever. Twitter is fine and all those other places, but if you're going to add me on Facebook, please be sure to write me a message stating that you found me on YouTube, because I have had some people add me, but I don't have any common friends with them, and I can't assume that they're from YouTube. So I will not add you if you don't add a message on top of the ad. And also on top of that, if we don't have any mutual friends and you haven't messaged me, there has to be at least a good couple hundred mutual friends before I'll usually add someone now. And tomorrow, yay, is the gender reveal video. I'll be releasing it around noon tomorrow. That's 12 o'clock p.m. here, Atlantic Standard Time. I already got a gift from somebody in the mail. I'm so excited to open it. It's a card, and one of my friends on Facebook, Jenny, sent me it, and I'm really excited to open this. I'm really excited because the gift in here is a gift card to a store that I really like going to. Because I mean, I'm not all about brands, and it's really nice to be able to get something that's not really expensive, but really nice. So, here we go. I'm going to open it up. Oh my god, that is such a beautiful card. Now, I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but it's got a bunch of little, it's got like a heart, and if I move the words, you can see it, I think. It's got a heart and baby footprints and baby handprints. Oh my gosh, Jen, this is so cute. Oh my gosh. It says, 2 tiny hands to reach out to the world, to touch and shape all the universe has to offer. 2 tiny feet, to explore one step at a time all that lies ahead and beyond our imaginations, leaving footprints unlike any of those before them, or any to come after. One big heart, while tiny in size, so pure, so open, so innocent, and so full of love to give. Wishing you all the blessings a new baby brings. Congratulations. To Lisa and Matt, congrats on your new bundle of joy. Hope you enjoy him or her lots. Here's something for you guys to spoil him or her with. Thank you so much, Jen. Like, this is amazing. She got us a Walmart gift card, and I am so excited to use this. Like, thank you. Like, there's so many different things that I want to get at Walmart and, like, Toys R Us, and this is really going to help us just get that much closer to having everything 100% prepared once the baby gets here. Thank you again, Jenny. And guys, get your gifts in. The reason, you're probably wondering why I opened it so early. She asked me to open it earlier. Now, if any of you send something and you want me to open it earlier than the baby shower because you just can't wait, we'll do that. there's some of you that are excited to wait until the baby shower, and so I'll definitely be opening probably the majority of them then. I am really looking forward to the baby shower. Everything is set up and everybody is doing their part. My mom, my aunt, my mother-in-law, and it's gonna just be an absolutely beautiful day to celebrate our new baby to come. Hey baby! I don't know if you probably can't see him yet, but this is my cat, Boots. Hi! What you doing? The update for this week. Quite a bit has happened. We went to the OB for anatomy / finding out the sex ultrasound, and everything went well. Except for one thing, which I'll talk about in a moment. Like, the baby is 100% fine from what they can tell in the scan. Obviously they can't tell if the brain is perfect or whatever, but they could tell that the baby had 2 sides of the brain, perfect. It had the parts that it needed to. It was forming those. It had 4 compartments in the heart. The heart had valves that I could see. Oh my gosh. Unfortunately, I couldn't take video. The ultrasound tech gave me a couple of photos, as you can see here. I'll post a photo. We were so excited to see our baby, their brain and their head, like their skull. Everything seems to be forming properly. They had 2 feet, 2 hands, 10 toes, 8 fingers, 2 thumbs, properly formed nose bone, a little pouty lip, no cleft lip was showing. My goodness, I feel so bad for them because it seems so cramped in there for that little baby. And they weighed 12 ounces. So I was reading that at this time the baby should be about the size of a small cantaloupe. They are 23 centimeters right now, and dating exactly right around the time I was dated. You know, the only thing that was kind of sad at my appointment, but I trust my OB and I trust the medical team that's going to be helping me will be great if this comes to fruition. The ultrasound tech said that he saw a low-lying placenta, also known as placenta previa, and that can clear up, although my placenta is attached to the bottom of my uterus, whereas it should be attached to the top of the uterus most of the time. Not that it's a 100% of the time thing. It just depends where the egg fertilizes. I just need to take very good care of myself, because what happens with placenta previa is that the placenta is over the cervix. And so normally when that placenta is up here, it doesn't interfere with the cervix. Well, the baby comes out of the cervix and the vagina. And so, and I imagine a lot of you know this, but for those of you that don't, it sounds kind of overwhelming when they first tell you this, because they say, well, if it doesn't clear up, you will have to have a birth by cesarean section. And I've always dreamt of having a birth via natural means, well, except with an epidural. I did decide to go with the epidural. However, it's just like having this feeling that I could have to deliver via that way. It's kind of hard to swallow, but at the same time I have to realize that I gotta do what's best for me and the baby, and I'm gonna do that. As time goes on, what can happen is the uterus, when it's growing in the next few weeks, because I'm not quite over 20 weeks yet, But what can happen is as the uterus grows and stretches, and the baby is growing and stretching and whatever, the placenta can not necessarily move away from the cervix, but technically yes, because as the placenta is stretching, it might move it away from, as the uterus is stretching, not the placenta, if I said that, the placenta will move away from the opening of the cervix. And I should be able to deliver my baby via normal means. So I'm hoping that within the next couple of weeks, everything moves smoothly, and that would be great, because I've gotten two big bouts of news in just the last couple of weeks, and that can be a hard pill to swallow, to find out that you might, abort or kill your baby because of your blood type, and then naturally. And then there's the fact that I've got this placental issue now. However, I'm just going to try and remain positive and do what I can to stay healthy and start walking now that the weather's going to start getting better, and I'm excited about that. Saturday, I was nauseous a little bit at one point, but the nausea has really subsided. Oh, thank freaking God. Thanks again for those prayers and those thoughts, because I'm feeling a lot better. I still get a little bit of nausea, but not quite as much. Oh yeah, I also wanted to mention that the baby's heartbeat was 150 beats per minute, and they are a mover. Like, the ultrasound tech was just like, oh my gosh, it's so hard to get some of these photos that I needed to get. So, especially when it came to the gender side of things, like Matthew and I turned away while he was doing any of those pictures, and we were like, don't give us any hints. Only one time Matt kind of forgot to turn around, but you'll see that in the gender reveal video, what we explain about that. Anyways, so, yeah, I had KFC, because we have our, our treat days on Saturdays, and I had some KFC. Other than that, I was eating pretty good. Sometimes not so much, because I didn't feel that hungry. But yeah, like, I felt full after eating the KFC for like hours. It was crazy. And I was really tired later on, and I threw up from brushing my teeth. Yeah, that's nice. I wasn't even from nausea or anything, just brushing my teeth. I don't know what it is. I didn't end up getting to sleep until like 6:30. However, the next day I went to bed any time between 12 and 2:30 a.m. and then I went to bed early on Tuesday before midnight, but on Thursday I stayed up until, I think it was like 1 or 2, and then I fell asleep on the couch and then got up and then went to bed. On Sunday I had some tooth pain in my left hand side where I need that root canal, and I don't know how it happened. I didn't see it happen. I didn't feel it, but I got a chip in my tooth now, that same tooth. So obviously that's where the pain was coming from, and I'm very worried about a potential root canal, but it is what it is. I'm probably going to have to go get it. The chance of infection is greater if I don't go get the root canal. I could take care of it all I want to, but I'm not going to brush my teeth 10 times a day. I brush them 1 to 2 times a day, and that, honestly, and then floss and use mouthwash and my mouth rinse and stuff, and I just feel like that will be enough for a little while, so I'm still holding off, but I feel like it's coming very soon, especially since on it was either Tuesday or Wednesday, I ended up chipping more of the tooth off. And so, like, I was using a Proxa brush for the last few weeks because the dental hygienist suggested it, and as I was doing that, a piece of the tooth came out on the Proxa brush. I'm like, oh my God, seriously? So this is not good. Obviously, I'm getting enough calcium and stuff, but my body wants to get rid of anything that's not going to serve me and my baby. So I feel like there might be a greater chance of an infection coming along. So if I feel pain again, I'm going to get that root canal. Monday, I was tired and nauseous a bit, while eating cheese, which is odd because cheese is like my go-to thing at the beginning of the pregnancy, all the way up until like, you know, just this week. And I mean, I don't always feel nauseous eating it, and I didn't since then, but it was just weird. And I was really thirsty. Oh, I've napped a few times too, and some days I couldn't like even nap at all. It was just weird. That's it for this vlog. Stay tuned tomorrow for the gender reveal. I'm so excited to tell you all. I already know, because obviously I had to film it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful evening, and a wonderful weekend. And don't forget to watch that gender reveal tomorrow at 12 o'clock Atlantic Standard Time, noon. Namaste.
Sit it out or dance. I hope you dance.